What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's take some time to talk about Terra Luna Classic. And I believe we're going to see a decent size return or a decent size gain in the next month. Literally in March, I think we're going to see something big. Why? It's all surrounding, Binance's burns and a little bit more of what we can do as investors, as holders. As people that are a part of this community, I think we can do so much more to impact it as well and make sure it's not only a huge gain, but also paints a picture of where this could be for everybody else and understanding that we give up something, we gain something as well. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about some of the links that are down there in the description for my referral links for KuCoin, for Webull, for Crypto.com, all of those things if you guys want to check those out. But like I said, for Terra Luna Classic, I think we've been stuck in a situation where we've been focusing a lot on the utility side, which I do believe utility is a strong point and will be a strong point in the future. It's just a lot of positions right now are focused on utility to kind of squeeze every little cent out of the community that they do have. So for instance, it would be an example would be kind of what Shiba Inu has done, right? And it's not Shiba Inu itself, but it's the ecosystem that's created around it, where you would have, Bone and Leash and Shiboshis and the metaverse and all these things that have been brought to life, right? But have created a lot of value for the ecosystem and the people that are involved in the ecosystem rather than the people that are investing into the ecosystem, right? Because we're just investing into an NFT that the NFT may not have the same value, if not, having way less value than that. As well as the metaverse lands, which are essentially an NFT, you owning certain land, which has way less value, and them gaining money from selling the actual land, all of the plots of land that they were able to sell. And sometimes you see that within positions. And if we focus on utility too much, it's all about the profit that they can gain versus the profit that we can gain and the growth of the overall project, believe it or not. um, so that's why I wanted to kind of talk about this. I wanted to kind of mention the fact that we could be seeing a decent size increase based off of something that's not really utility at all. And that really surrounds the Binance burns. If you don't know, Binance is going to be doing a burn in March. And I'm not so sure as to how much that burn is going to be, whether it's going to be 50% or 100% of their overall trading fees that they collected from Terra Luna Classic transactions. um, but from what I understand, we are going to see a burn, whether it's going to be 10 billion or 20 billion. We are going to see something. Anytime we see a burn, there's a decent size impact, if not a massive impact, to Terra Luna Classic's price because the burn is such big news and creates a little bit of hype that we see a big increase. The last time I believe we saw around a 20 to 30% increase. And I expect so much more with a 3-month standalone burn for Binance. Now, we could also do something as well. I decided that with my rewards that I have in the station application, I rhymed there. I didn't mean to, but I did. With the rewards that I have, which is $52 worth, I'm going to be burning off all the rewards that I have from here until when they do their burn. So March 1st, whatever I have, if I have 300,000 Terra Luna Classic, I'm going to be burning off 300,000 Terra Luna Classic. Now, I'm not asking that you guys burn off all your rewards. If we do, we can technically burn a hell of a lot. And it's not to make this sustainable to where we're going to burn all our rewards every single time. I think this is kind of creating or sending a message to all the people that are not believers. The people that think, oh, well, this is not going to create any type of push. It's not going to create any hype or anything like that. It kind of shows people, hey, if you give up, something or you are losing something as a community, we can gain something as a whole, right? We can see the price skyrocket and whatever we are holding will be more valuable then, and the price ceiling will be that much higher. So I'm hoping that we can get to a point to where we burn off a hell of a lot and burn off maybe a total of 100 billion coins. Not saying in that on that day, but right now we're at about 40 billion coins that we have burned off. I don't know what Binance is going to do, maybe like 20. And if the community can find a way to match that 20, if not do a little bit more, we can get close to a 100 billion coin burn, or 100 billion coins that are burned as a whole, which would be a huge milestone to hit. But once we hit that milestone, I would imagine we're going to see maybe even a 50 to 100% gain within the position. Currently, we're sitting at a price of 0.00017. So getting up to a 0.0003 is not unheard of. I mean, that would be a $2 billion market cap, which is not crazy. It would be a lot of volume that flows through it. And right now we're seeing a little bit of a game within the crypto market. So we create bullish momentum. We have the burn that's happening. We see our burns that are also going through, and then we can see the impact that that has to the overall community, the overall price. And I think it could be absolutely massive for this. But that's all on you guys. So no matter what you guys do, if you decide to do it with me, if you don't decide to do it with me, I'm going to be burning regardless. And I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people that say, look, I'm not burning my rewards. I'm collecting my rewards. I staked it for a reason, to gain rewards, and I'm not going to sit here and do this. And, I understand. I would love if everybody decided to do it just so that we can see the impact that it will have. And even if you decided to burn 10% or 20%, that's still better than nothing. But just being a part of this initiative, being a part of this, this project that I'm trying to bring up, or this plan that I'm trying to do, would create a bigger impact to the overall price, the overall price ceiling, and the Terra Luna Classic community as a whole. So again, we're at 0.00017, which is a $1 billion market cap. We're seeing an increase in volume today of 64%. Just to give you guys an update, and we're at about $131 million worth of volume. And this is another thing that it kind of paints a picture for. It kind of paints a picture for some of the exchanges. And if the people behind this are like, all right, well, burns do create a larger impact, we can find a way to get something that's more sustainable, as in the CEXs to actually implement some sort of burn rate. We've applied no pressure to them. We've applied pressure to Binance, and that's it. And then we folded and said, look, 1.1% is fine. But we were looking to boycott Binance. If we would have continued to do that, they would have implemented the fee or some sort of option for the fee, or the tax. But the point is that we folded very, very quickly. And it's our fault. It's our fault why we don't have the burns on exchanges. It's not just the exchange's fault. Yeah, they don't want to lose out on potential investors or anything like that. So it's understandable on a business side. But if we apply enough pressure saying, hey, the coins that you bought, we're going to take them off your exchange. You're not going to have this value that you end up spending money on. We're going to move that to a different place because we are free to move it wherever the hell we want. We can move it and we can own it. And then we'll be happy trading it on a place to where they do implement the tax. And if we apply that pressure, imagine having the 0.2% fee, 0.2% tax on $129 million worth of volume. Obviously, that would be huge. So we made the mistake and we continue to make the mistake. And we are not applying pressure like we should apply pressure. CZ has said it himself that if all exchanges do it, this can work. If all exchanges don't do it, it can't work. So let's force all exchanges to do it. And this is one step in many steps of getting there. So I'm just trying to be a person that increases the price ceiling, increases the potential, gets us back to a repeg state a lot faster. But, we'll see how it all works out. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I appreciate you guys listening, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.